Come at me. Let's move.
Freeze you!
Seem to work.
Eat this! Nice and spiky! Flood of frost!
Can't run! Well,
Stand clear!
I see through
Absorption
you.
test! Rude!
Looks like I went too far.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Well done.
Rude!
Roasted fry.
Animal test 6308.
This one's well done.
Don't waste my time. Beg for mercy.
You need to hurry up.
Stand clear! Yeah!
This one's well done.
It's nothing. Submit.
You need to hurry up.
Boba! Get!
Roasted
Absorption
fry.
test! Animal test
You need
6308.
to hurry up.
Animal hypostasis.
This one's well done.
Give up. Eye for an eye.
Roasted fry.
Don't waste my time.
You need to hurry up.
Stand clear. Nice and spicy.
This one's well done.
Rack and ruin.
Animal test 6308.
You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
I condemn you.
An unfortunate fault.
More speed.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal mail. Now where have we seen that? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rita? So the Ganja Commission are... 75.
You can't run. You need to hurry up.
Ow! Regenerate attack! Animal test 6308.
It's
Don't be
nothing.
a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
More
You need
speed.
to hurry up. This one's well done.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Submit. Rack and ruin.
The more,
Stand clear.
the merrier.
Animal test 6308.
Eye for an eye.
Animal hypostasis emulations. Boba, get them!
It's nothing. Your life is mine.
You need to hurry up.
Absorption test.
This one's well done.
Rack and ruin.
You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
I condemn you. Flood of frost.
You need to hurry up.
6308. Absorption test.
Don't waste my time.
You need to hurry up! This one's well done!
It's nothing. Submit.
Stand clear.
You need to hurry up!
Enhanced animal modules.
Don't waste my time. Rack and ruin.
Roast and fry!
Absorption test.
It's nothing.
This one's well done! Roast and fry! An unfortunate fault!
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers! You'll never get out of here alive! Not breaking a sweat!
Nice and spicy.
I will end
It's not.
Let's end this quickly! I
Yes.
see through you! You can't run! Well...
Gooba, get them.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Animal test 6308.
Almost.
Don't waste my time.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
You can't run! Well... Let's end this quickly!
I condemn you.
This time! No slacking off! Not breaking a sweat!
Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Time for This should be fun!
Nice and spicy.
life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Don't waste time. It isn't time for a break here. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. How can this be? This isn't over. Let's end this quickly. No excuse for me. My work bad. Finished. Get it together.
Yeah. Enhanced animal module 70.
Rack and ruin.
This isn't over.
Freeze to the
It's
core.
like I
More
went too
speed.
far.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Submit.
Nova,
Let's end this quickly.
I condemn you.
Animal test 6308.
I slipped up. Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
It's not.
Stand clear.
Your life is mine. Eye for an eye.
Absorption test.
No mercy.
I'm the frying pan.
Gotcha.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Out of my sight.
You're toast.
Her Majesty's power flows
Stick
through me. Don't waste my time.
Gotcha.
Submit. Mirror images disperse. Rack and ruin.
Well done.
Nice and spiked.
This is Her Majesty's gift.
This one's well
Give
done.
up. Vengeance
You need
will
to
be
hurry
mine.
up.
I condemn you.
Roast and fry. This one's well done. Roast and fry.
It's nothing.
You need to hurry up.
Enhanced animal module 70.
Your life is mine. Rack and ruin.
This one's well done.
Race
You
here,
need to
Nova.
hurry up.
Get them. Hey, yeah.
Roast and fry.
Eye for an eye.
You need to hurry up.
Animal test 6308.
This one's well
Don't waste
done.
my time.
Fuel's clogged.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer, number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is...
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in for just a small price. They get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now, just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh? You recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting...
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the... Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't know...
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me? Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more... Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need... The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the... Well, anyway, that's Songonomiya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person, but alas...
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the good...
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plain of Euthymia. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler... And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, She had to reach eternity. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative...
So, that place that she...
The plane of euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and the grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, we are on the same... You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation, and the key is that the plane of euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you...
So this is your plan? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance.
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because...
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this.
Wait, you're leaving?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
We're gonna do it here? And what?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already,
That's not right.
More speed. Rack and ruin!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Oh, I don't like the rain.
What's stopping you? Not still traumatized from your last encounter?
The rain has stopped. Come with me. Let's pick some matsutake. Race you! I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Can't write a piece based on this info.